Today I'm sharing the ultimate Christmas gift guide for her. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Tamela, and here on this channel we are all about style and confidence at any size. So if you like the video and you like what you see, then be sure to stick around and subscribe for more. We would love to have you guys join a part of our little family, and don't forget to hit the bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Like I said before, today I'm going to be sharing the ultimate Christmas gift guide for her. So if y'all are interested in seeing that, then just keep watching. So before we go ahead and jump into this video, I did want to let you guys know that this video is going to feature multiple price points. So if you head down below to the link in the description box, you will find my blog post where everything is separated by price. So say a necklace, for instance. I'm going to show you a necklace at multiple different price points, and I'll kind of show you what that looks like on the screen. So I'll have each item listed individually, but also multiple prices listed in the blog post if that's how you prefer to shop. But we're gonna go ahead and jump into it with one of my favorite gifts, and it's like a nice pair of sunglasses. Now, nice is like a relative term. These are Key, and they were, I think they were like $65. This is part of their Lizzo collab. And I love them. They're my favorite, but I would have never bought them for myself. Devin actually bought these for me for my birthday this year, and they literally make me feel like a freaking princess, because I've never bought sunglasses that were more expensive than what I could buy from like Amazon for $15, because that's just the kind of person that I am. But these were, I think, about $65, and Key always runs, because I think this is going to go up Wednesday. It's over the day before Thanksgiving, so Black Friday is coming up. They always have a sale, and it's typically buy one get one free. They usually do buy one get one free, buy one get one half. They run a lot of sales, so I would definitely wait until you see a sale pop up, but these are a really good deal. And on their website you can also get like regular sunglasses and blue light sunglasses, but these are my favorite ones. I think they are the Jezebel Twist, I want to say is what they're called, but they're like the regular ones, but just like the Lizzo collab. And I love them. And I love sunglasses as a gift because I think they're something that, for me at least, I would never buy myself. I would never buy myself like a more expensive pair of sunglasses, but I'm kind of obsessed with these. The next gift idea is punny doormats. I love me a good pun. I love good sayings. I love just fun holiday themed things. And I spend a gross amount of time on Etsy just like browsing through different doormats because I think they're super fun. It's an easy way to switch up your porch decor if you kind of have a woman in your life that loves to do that. And a lot of them right now, again, are running sales. I will link a few retailers down below, most of which are on Etsy, which support small businesses if you can this time of year. And I just think they're fun. They're a fun gift. They're not something I would expect to get, but also you can get the traditional like last name, a monogram, you know, whatever the case may be, but I think the ones with funny sayings are the best. The next gift idea is a cheese board and accessories. Cheese boards or charcuterie if you're fancy, like totally depends. I call them cheese boards because I'm not that fancy, are like the thing this year. They're everybody's favorite thing. They're fun and I love them. And my friend actually got me a really cute book called A Beautiful Board that was from Amazon, and I'll link it down below. And it's one of my favorite things because it shows how to like organize different charcuterie boards and charcuterie boards for the season. So you could do something like that. You could buy, you know, her an actual cheese board. They range from like low prices to high prices. You can do like the cheese knives or the different cheese, I don't know I want to call them flags, but they're not flags. Like the little things you stick in the cheese to say it's like a soft cheese or an aged, like whatever. That kind of a deal. So there's a lot of different ways you can go with this, but if you have someone in your life who likes to entertain or just loves a good cheese board, they're like really perfect for date nights or like hanging out with friends. You could go a variety of different directions with this. The next gift idea is the Spanx faux leather leggings, and I'm actually wearing them right now. They are my favorite. They are an expensive piece. I think they're about $98, $100. Depending on what size you get, but they do have regular sizes and plus sizes, and you can also get them in short and tall lengths. I do get the petite length because even though I am like 5'7", my legs are really short, so that was a fun fact I discovered this year. And so I get the petite length in them, but they are the best leggings you will literally ever purchase. They are totally worth the hype, and they do typically have some sort of a Black Friday sale, so also look out for that. And usually Spanx, like the website, will have it, but usually Nordstrom will match it as well. So if Spanx sells out, you can usually head over to Nordstrom and get it from there. But I think any woman, especially if she like wears leggings and it's a typical part of her wardrobe, I think she would love it because, again, it's something that's going to take a little bit more for me to spend on myself, and I think it would make a really great gift, and they last a really long time, and you only ever have to buy them once. The next gift idea is an upgraded coffee maker. So this is going to look different for whatever woman in your life that you're buying for. Some people love Keurig, some people love Nespresso, some people love the Ninja coffee bars. It's gonna look totally different for you. For me, I have the Nespresso Virtuo, and I've had it ever since about 3 years now. I think I got it right before we moved into this house, and I love it. I think it's great. It makes delicious, like really nice, just perfect coffee. So if you have like a really extreme, not like extreme, but a coffee lover who loves like the different flavors of coffee, she would love an espresso. But you could also go, like I said, with the Keurigs, or I also have a Ninja coffee bar. I have both because I don't use the Ninja coffee bar that much, but it does have an iced coffee feature. But I get that more for like when I have company over and entertaining, if I want to make like an actual pot of coffee, or like my mom and my momo like refuse to use an espresso for whatever reason. I think it's a generational thing. They just can't get with it. They just want their regular pot of coffee. So I do keep that on hand for those reasons. And it's not a bad coffee machine. I just prefer the Nespresso because typically my husband does not drink coffee. So it does not make sense for me to make a whole pot of coffee. It makes a little bit more sense for me to make a single serve. And I don't love Keurig personally. It's not my favorite, but I know some people are like diehard for their Keurigs. Like I said, it's going to look very different for you and what that upgrade will look like for the woman in your life, but you can never go wrong with an upgraded coffee maker. Next is a Sephora favorite set, and they do these in a couple of different ways. They have like the lip sets and the mascara sets, but my personal favorite is the perfume set, because if you are wanting to buy a perfume for a woman in your life, I don't love buying perfumes for other people because everybody's taste in perfumes are just very, very different. And I don't know, I just feel like it's a different gift to buy for someone. But if you want to do that but still give them a scent that they like, then the Sephora favorite set is really good because it comes with quite a few different samples in it, but also a voucher. I believe it's about $70, I want to say, for the set, and it gives you a bunch of different perfume samples. So when they open it, they can smell the samples, see which one they like, and then take the voucher back into Sephora and get a full-size version of whichever one was their favorite. So if you're wanting to buy a perfume but you're just kind of quite not sure what direction to go in, I think that's a really great one because you can still get her a perfume, but then also let her pick out one that she loves. The next gift idea is a custom cold cup, and I have used the same Etsy retailer for this for like years, and it's Lauren McKenzie Decals is her Etsy name, and it'll be linked down below in the description box. But I love her cups. I've used them forever. They last a long time. I have them that say a bunch of different things, and it's a really easy gift because you can, do it, make it custom. So you can put like teacher fuel or artist fuel, or I have one that says slay my name for this Christmas. Or you can girl boss. Like, you put whatever you want to put on it, put their name on it, put their school on it. And you can also choose a bunch of different patterns. So if you want to do a Christmassy pattern, you can do like just solid colors. You can do sparkle. There's like a ton of different options. And I have a ton of her cups and I really enjoy them. And if you really want to take that gift and jazz it up, you can just add a Starbucks gift card to the inside of the cup and then a bow and you're good to go. It's an easy gift, but it's also something customized and something that you'll be able to use for a while. Next are small kitchen appliances. And I wanted to lump these into one category instead of naming them all off individually because there are so many different kinds. My favorite small kitchen appliance that I have is my air fryer. We use it all the time. We make steaks in it all the time. I think air fryers make the dang best steaks. They make pork chops really well. They make a great baked potato. My brother got me an air fryer 2 years ago, and it took me forever to even use it because it was very new, and I was like, oh, how do we use this? But once I started using it, I literally am like, what can I air fry? And like, I try to air fry everything because it's amazing. It also saves on a lot of dishes because you can just cook it in the basket. And most things I can put like a steak and a side in there sometimes. It just cooks everything really, really perfectly. So I love an air fryer. I think it's a really great gift. You could go with a crock pot if she doesn't already have a crock pot because we all know crock pots are a classic. Magnolia Home just came out with a white one, or like Target with collaboration with Magnolia Home. There's a white crock pot now. So you could do that. Like, everybody loves a good crock pot. There's also I found a really great lookalike for the Smeg toaster, and that'll be linked down below as well. If she likes that kind of a look, but you don't want to break the bank, that's a really great option. And then there's also the classic KitchenAid stand mixer. So there's like so many different like small kitchen appliances that you could go with. And I would just kind of feel it out, see what she likes. Does she bake, or is she more of like does she cook more than she bakes? Does she bake more than she cooks? And that can kind of give you an idea of what would be a better gift for her. Also, side note, if you're missing some of your favorite things that I've heard you talk about before, Tamela, there was a video that went up before this, and I will link it above and down below in the description box. And it was actually an Amazon Prime gift guide. So all of my Amazon Prime favorites are in that video. So like I said, it will be linked above and down below. So don't forget to go ahead over there and check that out. But the next gift idea is a Sherpa. You literally cannot go wrong. Every girl loves a good Sherpa. Like, you can't tell me wrong. I've not met a person who doesn't love it. And this one actually is from Walmart, and it's about 15 bucks. You literally can't beat it. It's such a great deal. One of my favorite pieces, and this one is leopard, but it also does come in multiple other colorways as well. And like I said in that blog post, I'll have a couple of different options linked, but this is a really great affordable option, and it also comes in straight and plus sizes. The next gift idea is actually Kendra Scott jewelry, and you guys know I'm obsessed with like my Amazon jewelry, my Amazon necklaces. That's just the kind of girl I am because I lose everything. But throughout the years, Devin has gotten me a few pieces of Kendra Scott jewelry as gifts, and I actually really do like them. They are good because you can get a nice piece of jewelry for less than $100. They do have some more expensive pieces, but typically you can find like a nice pair of earrings, or my favorite necklaces are their druzy necklaces, and you can get them for the druzy ones I believe are about $70, and it's just a really nice gift, and her jewelry is really nice and very timeless. The next gift idea is boots or booties. I feel like every woman wears these during this time of year. It's like our go-to. It's one of my favorite things to wear, and I will link a couple of different options, including wide width and wide calf options, because I need wide width and wide calf, and I know that can be hard to find sometimes, so I'll link some of those. But you really can't go wrong with these. Obviously you need to know her shoe size to be able to pick this out, but they typically, as long as you know what, like whether she wants a heel or no heel, I feel like that's the only thing that can be like kind of maybe a hit or miss. But if you know that, if you're kind of armed with that information, I feel like you could pick a really great boot. The next gift idea is an upgraded vacuum. And again, this is one of those gifts that's going to look different for whatever woman in your life, depending on like her preferences or what kind of vacuum she already has. For me, I really love my Dyson V7. They've come out with, I want to say 3 or 4 different models since then, but I really love the V7. It's not too expensive, and that's really relative because I say not too expensive. It's not too expensive in relation to like what the newer ones cost, but some people like the Dyson, some people don't. I do not have that much carpet in my house. I have like a rug in the living area and then only carpet in the bedroom. So I don't have an issue with it like dying or anything like that like other people do, but I don't have a ton of carpet. The woman in your life has a ton of carpet. You may want to go for something different, maybe something with a cord. There's Shark vacuums, there's the robot vacuums. Those are always really nice. So if there's a ton of different directions you can go with this as well. The next gift idea is books or an Audible description. And now this would only work if the one in your life likes to read. If she does not, then we can totally skip over this and go to the next one because some people enjoy it, some people do not. I actually do not love reading physical books, but I love listening to books on Audible. This is not sponsored. I just genuinely love Audible because I can listen to it when I'm doing mindless tasks, like if I'm cleaning, if I'm driving, whatever the case may be, I can listen to them then. Some books I will pick up physical copies of when I'm more trying to learn something, like self-helpy books or like business books. So I can go back and reference those things. But I think an Audible subscription is like $14.99 a month or something like that. And you can gift subscriptions, or like I said, just pick out one of their favorite books or a book that you think they will love. I love Eat Cake, Be Brave was a great book. Profit First if they're into business. A book that really changed my life this year is called Nothing Wasted. God Uses the Stuff That You Wouldn't. It's by Casey Van Norman. That was a fabulous, fabulous book. So if they're religious, they might really be interested in that one. And then rolling right into the next one is actually subscription services. A really great one is FabFitFun. Again, not sponsored. That one is seasonal as opposed to monthly, so you kind of get a bigger box seasonally. And that one comes with a mix of different stuff. Like I've gotten blankets in them, perfume, skincare, makeup. That one is pretty all-encompassing, and you get a ton of different kind of products in there. But if you like makeup lovers, you can also do Ipsy or Birchbox, Candy. There's Candy Club. Then also, like I said, Audible if you have a book reader. But there are a ton of different subscription services, and I will link a few down below. But I just think they're really great because they're kind of the gift that keeps on giving. So next, I have a phone case, and not just any phone case, but a loopy case. And clearly, your girl loves her, like a leopard print moment. But I love loopies. I thought they were all hype before I got one. I would see people talk about them all the time, and I'm like, bruh, a phone case is a phone case is a phone case. That is not true. Loopies are great. I drop my phone all the time. It's never cracked or broken, and I love the loop. It's so much different than a pop socket, than the little hook things or like whatever other kind of thing you put on the back of your phone. It's so much more comfortable, and the loop is actually adjustable, so you can pull it out or push it in. You want to put 2 fingers, you can do that, or I just like the one, and it's just my favorite thing ever. And they do have the cases for the new iPhones as well. And you can also get your loop for a right hand or a left hand, which is perfect. So you can kind of fit it either way that you're handed, or that's not a word. You get what I'm saying. The next gift idea is one for the makeup lover in your life, and it is an eyeshadow palette. Again, it's one of those things you can't get wrong with. Like, I would not go out of my way to buy like a foundation or a concealer or something that's a little more specific to the person, only because you never know what color. There's so many different tones. There's neutrals. There's just so many things going on there. So eyeshadow palettes, I say eyeshadow palettes, lip products, mascaras are 3 like easy ones to gift. But I like eyeshadow palettes because I think you can use them for a little bit long or a lot longer and get a lot of use out of them. My personal favorite is the Morphe 35O. You can get it at Ulta. Some people like love Morphe, some people hate Morphe. I'm really indifferent. I just really like that eyeshadow palette because it's very neutral. I use it on my eyes like every single day, every time that I do my makeup. That's the palette that I use. There's also one by Huda Beauty that I really like, but I could not think of the name of, but it's like a smaller eyeshadow palette with like 9 pans in it, and it comes like in different like jewel toned colorways. Another great gift idea is a cozy robe. This is a classic gift idea, and there's actually one from Walmart that I love that's like a cream color with like a leopard print detail that's about 20 bucks as well. Walmart is really killing the game this year, but I will also link some different options for that as well. But it's just a fun gift, and especially if you give it like on Christmas Eve or you give it like Christmas morning, you can wear it, be all warm and cozy while you're opening your gifts. It's a fun one. Next is a makeup mirror, and I love this one because again, you can go in so many different directions and price points with it. You can go with a bigger one, you can go with like a stand-up one. I have one that is from Impressions Vanity, but I got it from TJ Maxx, and I really love it because it sits on my desk, and so it's not too big, but you can dim it and brighten it, and then also switch the lights from warm to cool, which I feel like is a game changer when doing your makeup, because it just, I don't know, I think adding cool lights just makes the biggest difference because you get a little bit more of a true toned kind of a look. The next gift idea is blue light glasses, and I kind of touched on this a little bit before when we were talking about the key sunglasses, and they are a really nice pair, or there are also some good pairs on Amazon. I will link both, but if you have someone who works a lot, someone who stares at their computer a lot, blue light glasses are actually a great gift. I think people thought they were very gimmicky for a while, and I did as well. I thought they were pretty gimmicky, but as someone who sits on her computer for quite a long time just staring at a screen, I do think they make the biggest difference because I get headaches super easily, and I do think that they reduce them by a ton. When I actually wear the blue light glasses, I can tell a difference because sometimes I'll forget and I'll just be working and I'm like, man, my head is pounding, and I'm like, girl, you ain't got your blue light glasses on. So they actually do make a difference, and most of them I think come with like the little tester thing so you can make sure that it's actually blocking the blue light correctly. But like I said, if you have someone who works in an office setting or just spends a lot of time at their computer, it's a great gift. The next gift idea is a body care set. And again, you can do this one in a couple of different directions, but my favorite body care set I will say is from Sephora, and it's the Sol de Janeiro gift set. I love Sol de Janeiro products. Again, they're more expensive. Like the body wash I think is like $25 or $30, but it's one thing that I buy for myself that I have no regrets about buying. I mean, it's obviously not the same as buying like a $5 Dove body wash, and it's a little bit more expensive, but it is so nice and it smells so good, and it is something that I will continuously buy and feel no regrets about. But you can get them in a set where you can get like the Bum Bum cream, the body wash, I believe the chapstick, and then something else probably. They do have like a perfume, but I think it's around like $60-ish. But they do have a couple of different gift sets at a couple of different prices, and I will link those. Or you can always go with like the classic ones you can get from Target, from like Olay or Dove or all of those things. Or you can make one yourself. They're really easy to put like a loofah and like a scrub. And I always think gifts that are like put together yourself are always a little bit more fun and a little bit more meaningful, because you can even bundle like the robe and a loofah and a body scrub and like call it like a little self-care gift. This next gift idea I'm going to group together, and it is headphones and speakers. You can go so many different directions. There are so many different kinds of things that you can buy from literally every price point. I personally have AirPods and I love them. I do not have like the newer version. I have the older version, but I think they work just fine. And Devin has Beats, and he actually really likes those. He cannot fathom having to put AirPods in his ears. He's not about that life. So totally a personal preference thing. And along with speakers, I have a JBL Clip 3 that I keep in my shower, and I really like it. It really, like those JBLs, they be doing things. So you can do that. You can do the Beats pill. You can do like the regular JBL. You can do Anchor on Amazon. That brand has some really great speakers as well. Ton of different options. JBL also has in-ear headphones as well. I got for my brother last year. He really likes those. There are so many different kinds, and I'm sure they're all going to be on sale on Black Friday, but if you have one in your life who needs either or, I'm sure you can find a great deal on it. The next gift idea is pajamas. This is something that I've come to love as an adult, like a nice pair of pajamas, and the Target brand, is it Stars and Above, I think is what it is. They make like the best pajamas. They come in straight sizes and plus sizes. They have cute patterns that come out every once in a while. I do find the patterns like sell out a little bit quicker and it takes them a minute to restock, but I, as an adult, appreciate a nice pair of pajamas like no other. Barefoot Dreams has some pajamas that I know people love that you can get from Nordstrom. Like I said, it's a really great gift that you can get at multiple price points, but I just love like a nice, fresh pair of pajamas, and I feel like any woman in your life would as well. The next gift idea, I'm actually going to couple with another one because I also feel like they go hand in hand, and it is candles or an oil diffuser. I feel like people are very like pro one or the other. I'm like cool with whatever, but as far as candles go, you could go with the classic Bath & Body Works candles, which I like, but I also feel like don't hate me for this, I also feel like I've kind of been phasing out of my life a little bit recently because some of the scents, I don't know, it's just not what it used to be, I feel like. But that's neither here nor there. I actually have really been liking the Capri Blue candles, and there is a local business near me that sells them, and like I said, it's great to shop small when you can this time of year. So Capri Blue is a really nice brand. You can do Bath & Body Works, like I said, and TJ Maxx has the DW Homes candles, which are very very inexpensive, and also have a ton of different scents. Or you can go on the other side of the spectrum and then get an oil diffuser, which you can get those at Amazon, at Target, a bunch of different styles, but you can also get them that look really cute that are going to match like the style of whoever you're shopping for. But there's also one that I think is so cool, and it is a car oil diffuser. So if you have a woman in your life who already loves to diffuse oils, has a ton of diffusers, a car oil diffuser is a great gift. Like, I just think she would love that, and it would be really fun. And last but not least is a throw blanket. It's a classic, easy, and generic gift, but that's because everyone loves it. I will never look at you and tell you that I have too many throw blankets. There are at least 3 sitting on my couch right now. My friends love it. They come over, they know there's always a blanket for them. They're like, girl, where you keeping the throw blankets at? They're always everywhere because I love them. You can seriously never have too much, and I think a lot of women share that sentiment as well. I'm not going to tell you that you need to buy like the $150 Barefoot Dreams one because that's just not in my wheelhouse of things. But I will link a few of my favorites down below as well as in that blog post. And I just think you can't go wrong with it. So if you have someone like a coworker or something you just don't know what to buy for, you can never go wrong with a throw blanket. But that is going to be it for this ultimate Christmas gift guide for her, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching, and don't forget to head over and check out my last video. Again, it'll be linked above and also down below in the description box about my Amazon Prime gift guide for her. There are some really great and unique gifts in that video as well, and I really hope that y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Like I'm better off with